Today we're going to talk about carpal tunnel syndrome. When someone tells you, their yoga teacher, they have carpal tunnel, you may want to ask if they've been diagnosed by their doctor. A lot of times people self-diagnose, and if they're having trouble with their hands and their wrists, then you should respect that regardless of if they've been diagnosed by a physician or not. But when a person gets diagnosed with carpal tunnel syndrome, they go through a number of specific tests and perhaps other types of diagnostics to confirm that what is actually happening inside that person's body is carpal tunnel syndrome. So when someone has carpal tunnel syndrome, the median nerve is impacted. The median nerve is one that begins in the neck and functions to innervate the forearm down to the fingers. So from the neck to the fingertips, median nerve is one of the nerves that innervates that area. A lot of forearm flexors are able to move because of the median nerve. As the nerve makes its way down the arm, through the wrist, and on its way to the hand, it passes through the carpal tunnel or carpal canal. The carpal tunnel is on the forearm flexor side of the arm, and it's not a large tunnel, so the median nerve can get compressed here. Some symptoms of median nerve compression in the carpal tunnel include tingling, numbness, and weakness of the thumb or fingers. It's important to note that nerves can have issues all along their path, and sometimes issues such as tight muscles may impact the hand's nerves. Just because someone has tingling fingers does not automatically mean they have carpal tunnel syndrome. I just think that's a really important distinction to make. Obviously, you're not going to go telling your students, hey, I don't think you have that. Just respect them and politely offer some modifications or alternate poses for them. But from personal experience, I've witnessed people who thought they had carpal tunnel, and it turned out it was their neck that was extremely tight and creating issues for the nerve closer to the spine. Other areas that personally I've noticed heavily impact the hands are the pectoral muscles if someone's really rounded over. And I share this because it's very important for us as yoga teachers to ensure that we're observing the entire body, not just the area someone shares they have pain. Maybe we think, okay, I need to offer that person an alternative to downward facing dog so they don't cram their wrist, right? But we should be mindful to watch other parts of the body as well, such as the neck, lower back, and their overall posture, because more modifications may be necessary.